Let's see if it reconnects. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Okay. It's not frozen? Okay, it's okay, okay. Let me double check. I was trying to check on mobile. Okay. Alright. Good. Alright, cool. Cool. OBS said disconnected for a second for some reason. Alright. I think we're swapping. I think the risk of like Quick Claw Earthquake junk and not being able to swap out is a little high. I think we're taking immense. I think we're fine against Laxes, too. Especially with Ments, with Cross Chop. I think we're fine. Okay. Let's see what Ments this is. Didn't get to click Mega Kick. Sorry, Snorlax. There for one battle. Breloom Shiftry. Alright. It is the Salac one. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, oh well. Maybe with Fake Out and Salac we can do some interesting stuff. Stalling. Alright. No Aerial Ace is pretty annoying. Okay. But it's high risk. How scared of Breloom Focus Punch are we? Because there is a scenario where Shiftry 4 fakes out Hariyama, and then Breloom like focus or fakes, yeah, and then Breloom Focus Punches Jolteon. Like, I'm honestly considering swapping the Ments here. Because Focus Punch gets the KO. I don't think we care what Shiftry 4 does. I mean, I guess it could boom, which is scary. But Jolteon's not really doing too much right here. Spore is obviously annoying. I think what we would do... I guess... Oh, but if we just... Okay, so if we just double the Breloom with Fake Out the T-Bolt, then we're fine. Because it won't matter who we Fake Out then. Fake Out does 23. Problem is we won't get the kill, which is annoying. But we can at least see what's going on there then. Let's T-Bolt. Do we want to T-Bolt? Yeah. Wow, Bite and Shadow Ball do the same. That's kind of funny. Yeah, we're definitely T-Bolting though. Okay, it does go for focus. No Fake Out from Shiftry. Oh, wow, it's Shiftry 2. Interesting. That's fine, because we have Ments. We can just swap around. T-Bolt, and I guess we cross-chop something in the back? Or do we cross-chop the Shiftry right away? All we know is that Breloom went for focus. Oh, wait. Oh, did we see leftovers? Oh, that would have told us something. It's T-Bolt and cross chop. Okay. I missed if it had lefties or not. That would have told us some information. Blastoise, okay. I guess we shouldn't have been wasting chops. Thunderbolt and Cross Chop again. What if it digs? We'll Cross Chop. If we T-Wave the Shiftry, it should just dig. We just hit a Chop. That's what Hariyama does. 3 double teams, doesn't care. We did 50% on Blastoise. Okay. So... third match. No type. High risk. So that was a Meercoat Blastoise. Which could have had Focus Band. Or Counter Blastoise. But that's why I cross-chopped it, that slot. I could have Rock Slid, I guess. But... let's see. No type high risk. I don't think we're swapping for anything. No. Okay. I should have paid attention to the Breloom, whether it was leftovers or not. That was kind of a misplay there. Beauty Anya. Dugong Lapras. No type high risk. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on here. Who do we want to fake out here? Oh gosh. Let me think about this. I guess what we have to determine is which one is more likely to have the Oko move. Because Dugong is a 50-50 to have an Oko move. Lapras is also like 50-50 to have an Oko move. I guess on the chance that I guess we have to look at what damage we do though, too. So against Lapras 7, we're doing 62 and we're at 66 speed, same thing. Against Dugong, okay, against the Dugong, we have a chance to Oko, so I feel like it's pretty clear T-Bolt into Fake Out Lapras. Yeah, I don't see why we would do anything else. And if we do get the Oko, we won't really know anything. Dugong could Fake Out if it's Dugong 1, which is pretty annoying. In which case, if Dugong fakes out Jolteon and we Fake Out Lapras, we trade. Hopefully it doesn't fake... If it is Fake Out, hopefully it doesn't Fake Out Hariyama. That'd be kind of annoying. Although, is it even faster? No. So we would go Fake Out first. So we are always getting the Fake Out off on Lapras. Okay, let's hit the roll. Nice. Don't know what Dugong that was. Did about like 12% or something. Okay. So, unfortunately, we do kind of have to target this arrow in case it's arrow 2 with... Well, no, I guess if it's arrow 2, we just win, right? Wait a second. If it's arrow 2 and it earthquakes and we T-bolt the Lapras, then we just win. It earthquakes its own Lapras, then Mence just wins. So I think we actually are good to go for the Lapras. And I think, should T-Bolt Rock Slide pick it up? So Rock Slide's doing 20. 20 plus T-Bolt. I think we should be good for a Rock Slide. Arrow 1, I don't think I care about. If it gets like an AP boost, is that scary? Then it can... If it gets an AP boost... I guess we could go T-Bolt Cross Chop. We could go T-Bolt Cross Chop, which should take out the Lapras. Maybe that's safer versus like AP boost junk. Or like even double-edged crit junk. Lapras could get a Quick Claw. Yeah, I wonder if we just take the KO. Go for the Cross Chop. I think AP boost would actually be kind of scary. Especially if we miss the roll, like we miss a Rock Slide on the Lapras, and then they have both Pokemon alive, and then Lapras can like Quick Claw me the next turn. I think we just take the KO. Because Cross Chop does more than T-Bolt too. Okay, no Quick Claw from Lapras. We won't know what arrow this is, but that's fine. I don't think we were ever taking it. Let me hit the chop. It's not Shell Armor. Got the crit. That was probably a high-risk Lapras because it of the fake-out damage, and it didn't go before Hariyama, so... Fourth match. No type. High risk. Okay, same battle. No type, high risk. No. We're not swapping. We don't even have any info on those Pokemon. They didn't even move. We just won without even taking any damage. We have no info. Because they all have high risk. Flareon, Breloom. Okay, what does Quick Claw Overheat do to us? That is big damage. We can't let the Breloom Focus Punch. Sunny Day could be annoying. I guess... Getting Spored could be annoying too, though. Well, the Mence kind of poops on Flareon. What does Salamence 3 do? Oh yeah, so we can Earthquake. We can also just Double Edge. Wow. We can just kind of straight up Double Edge. Although we probably want to target the Breloom. So if we Fake Out into Double Edge, we can KO. And I guess we could Rock Slide something in the back. We aren't faster, so we could get Spored, which is kind of annoying. But I wouldn't want Breloom to get a big Sunny Day Overheat off. It could Curse. Could Breloom attract me? No. So if we go Fake Out T-Bolt into Breloom, we're good to KO, but then we just risk Jolteon taking some damage, but even then it might not be that bad. Unless it crits. Now if it curses, it's kind of annoying. Flareon 4 is actually faster than us too. Which is interesting. We could also cross chop the Breloom if we could double that slot with a cross chop. What if we just can we take out the Flareon with a fake out though? But then we can lose Jolteon. I don't like that. What we could do is wait, let me think. But Breloom's always going to see a kill, so we don't even need to fake it out. So we could actually fake out the Flareon and T-Bolt the Breloom, and then just T-Bolt the Breloom again. Because it will see a kill with Focus Punch. So the only Breloom that would be annoying is like the Leech Seed. No, that one should see a kill. Yeah, so they always see a kill with Focus Punch. And we can't get countered. So actually, if we just T-Bolt it and fake out the Flareon, then we're fine. Yeah, sweet. So let's see if it gets lefties. Okay, fake out did about 20. We didn't see any Quick Claw from Flareon. So, no lefties, and Flareon went last, which means it's got to be Flareon, because Flareon 3 is faster than Breloom. With the Focus Punch Brelooms, at least. So it's got to be Breloom 2 or 4. Bright Powder is a little scary here. I wonder if we Rock Slide. So it's got to be Flareon 4. Yeah, for Bright Powder Focus Punch, I wonder if we miss the T-Bolt if we go Rock Slide to at least break the focus. Cross Chop does KO, but Rock Slide... Rock Slide doesn't, unfortunately. But then we can KO with T-Bolt, although it does have Quick Claw. That's annoying. But Rock Slide, if we KO, we'll hit something in the back too, which is kind of nice. Just make the mid-ground play. Okay, we hit the T-Bolt, so now we're going to hit something in the back with Rock Slide. That's kind of a scary Mon. Oh my gosh, it's Flareon 1. Okay, we're definitely going to swap the Jolteon out here. We don't want to be sand attacked. And I don't know how valuable Mence is here. Jolteon's probably going to get Ice Beamed, to be honest. So, we know it's Flareon 1. We know it's Breloom 2 or 4. I guess it was unlikely to be 4 because of Quick Claw. But now that we know it's not Quick Claw, actually could be. But we know it's actually a high-risk Kingdra, too. So, because it's Flareon 1. So it's either Kingdra 3 or 4. So if it's... Actually, I don't even think Kingdra 4 against... It's actually going to double edge. It's not even going to Ice Beam. So we actually have a free Mence swap against the Dragon Dance. I would love to T-Wave the Kingdra, to be honest, but unfortunately, with Sand Attack, that makes it kind of annoying. Question is, does Hariyama 1 kill Flareon with a Cross Chop? Yes, we do. So that seems like the play to me. Let's go to the Mence, and let's Cross Chop. Sweet. Mence takes the damage. We hit the cross chop. Okay, so Kingdra is +1 speed now. +1 attack. Well, no, +0 attack. But against Salamence, so against like, I guess the thing is against Salamence 3, it sees a kill with Ice Beam. And against this Kingdra, it doesn't see anything. But like even in the event that it sees a kill with Ice Beam, then we just go. It is +1 speed, but Jolt's still faster. Then we just go Jolt and T-Bolt if we hit the cross chop, or we T-Wave and then we go T-Bolt. But we don't really need to Endure here, because Endure gets us nothing against Kingdra 3. How much does Double Edge do, though? Well, I guess against Kingdra 3, are we worried about Flail? It's only +1. It's going to Dragon Dance again. I guess not really, because if we get the Double Edge off, then we can just double it with, like, Rock Slide Double Edge. Yeah. Okay, so it is Kingdra 3. We hit both. It's got the Salac. Let's Crunch and Rock Slide. Actually, we would have had a guaranteed kill with Fake Out if we just swapped out. I guess that was kind of silly, but... Fifth match is next. Psychic? No phrase. Alright, could be Lottie time. Which is kind of scary. Could be Metagross time, which is also kind of scary. Psychic, no phrase, and we just faced Breloom. And we just faced Breloom, Flareon, and Flareon's actually not horrible, probably into Psychic, no phrase. But Breloom, Flareon, and Kingdra, we're fine. We're fine. I can always swap in the Mence on a Psychic and then Endure the next Psychic. Starmie, Jinx. So, do we have to worry about Fake Out Jinx here? I think we... so this is kind of annoying, actually. Because right now, what I want to do is just T-Bolt the Starmie and Fake Out the Jinx. But the problem with that is Jinx 1... Like, if Jinx... Well, I guess something to think about is for Hariyama 1 against, like, Starmie. Starmie does not see KO, which is nice. Okay, so maybe I do get the Jinx. Jinx 4 does not see a KO either. And Fake Out actually does pretty good damage. We always KO with Double Edge, and we are faster. But I guess what I'm thinking about is if Jinx fakes out Jolteon, then I would have to fake out the Starmie. Or else Starmie gets a hit. Like, if Jinx... If Jinx fakes out... A lot of Starmies have 2s and 3s. It's probably likely to be Jinx 4, if I had to guess. Well, there is a lot of Starmies, though. Maybe it's more likely to be Jinx 1. Then it couldn't be Starmie 6. If Jinx fakes out Jolteon, I would want to fake out the Starmie. I don't want Starmie to get a big move off. Problem is, if it's Jinx 4... Like, if I double the Starmie with Fake Out and T-Bolt, if it's Jinx 4, then that's kind of annoying. I mean, yes, I will KO with Mence, I guess. But I'm just going to lose my Hariyama. Well, not necessarily. What's up, Hughes? Thank you. Am I worried about, like, Jinx Lovely Kiss junk? The only other thing that Fake Out does into Starmie is it helps the bright. If it is Starmie, like, 7 or 8, it helps prevent a Cosmic if I, like, hit the Fake Out but miss the T-Bolt. I think we're okay into Jinx 4. But we just can't let... I mean, we really have to kill this Starmie. I think we gotta double it, unfortunately. Do we, though? Yeah, if Jinx fakes out Jolteon, that is kind of bad. Okay, well, it wasn't Fake Out. And we got the hit. Marowak. Okay. Interesting. So it's going to see a kill. Do we counter here? Well, I guess we swap in Mence, right? Because it could be Boomerang. So it's either... We still don't really know anything about this, to be honest. The Fake Out into Starmie did about 20%. Yeah, we don't really know anything about that. But if it's if it's Jinx 4, that's kind of scary. If it's Jinx, well, it really could be any. It'd be so unlikely to be Jinx 1. Could technically be Jinx 2. But Jinx 4, I guess it's not going to Lovely Kiss, so swapping in to Salamence is kind of safe. Oh, it's more likely to Ice Beam, though. Is Jolteon really useful here, though? I guess... Okay, so in the case that it's Jinx 4, though, if Marowak Earthquaked, it would KO its own Pokemon. So... I think we're fine. Because... Hariyama 1... Well, I guess we could always swap out Hariyama, because, like, Jolteon's kind of worthless. And then if Jolteon dies... Yeah. I guess technically it could Icy Wind, right? No, it should go for the Earthquake kill. I guess, well, yeah. It should always go for the Earthquake kill. But we reset the Fake Out, and we get the... And then we can just Double Edge the Jinx, if it's Jinx 4. And then we can Fake Out the Marowak. Because we are slower. But what if it Lovely Kisses the Hariyama slot? That'd be kind of bad. I guess that's the problem, is we don't know if it's Jinx 4. But, like, Jolteon is kind of worthless here. So I guess if we cross-chop the Jinx, do we just win? But to Earthquake... Yeah, we do if we hit the Jinx. I think we swap out the Hariyama. If we get Lovely Kiss, that's actually... Well, but if we get Lovely Kiss and Earthquakes, that's fine. It's got an Earthquake here, right? Because it sees the kill. I don't think it cares. Yeah, I think it's got an Earthquake here. Oh wait, will he? Oh, he'll still get the kill. Yeah. Okay, fake. Just fake dudes. Okay. He just goes for Mega Kick. Oh wow. Now he could do either. But Bite, and we're fine to Double Edge. Or Crunch, right? Salamence 3 to Jinx 4. We always outspeed. Yeah, we always outspeed. We are fine. I guess, does Hariyama... No. Marowak shouldn't see a kill at -1, so it'll never Rock Slide. Yeah, it never sees a kill at -1. So we are so fine to Double Edge right here. I guess we'll bite the Marowak. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Missed the Mega Kick. Bite and Double Edge. We should be fine. Hariyama with the Fake Out. And Double Edge. Okay. Woo! 6th match. No type. High risk. Type high risk. Swap a Pokemon. No, we're good. We don't know what Starmie that was. I don't even know what phrase we would have even taken that Starmie. Ground, maybe. Okay. Therion, Regice. We may have to ignore the Regice, although that's kind of scary. Maybe we have to, we might have to cross-chop this Regice right off the bat, to be honest. Regice 3 and 5. I guess the problem is if it doesn't KO. If Regice 5 counters, that's pretty bad. No. I guess not really, because we should be able to take it out the next turn. Bite into T-Bolt doesn't really get the kill. I have to get double high rolls. We may have to go for T-Bolt. Or we could even go for a T-Wave, but that doesn't feel correct. We could bite the Regice. Maybe biting the Regice is fine. In case it's 5. And to guarantee the KO. I kind of like that, actually. Because Mence should be fine in the Flareon. I don't like biting the Regice. Cross-chopping. Gosh, it is sunny day, too. I think now it sees a kill with Overheat. So it's Flareon through 4. Regice through, well, I guess it's likely Regice. Yeah, it has to be Regice because no leftovers. Problem is, I am dead to an Overheat here. But I guess someone's 3. Overheat in the sun. It's kind of scary because then that's annoying. Because then I'll die to a double edge Quick Claw. I might just opt to sack the Jolteon, to be honest. Cross Chop can KO though. Actually, I think I like switching to Mence. Because then I can endure I can endure on the overheat and cross chop. I kind of like that. Yes. So Rockside Credilli. This is really one. I guess it doesn't really matter to go Jolt. I can paralyze it. It's just the Hariyama show. Seventh match. Poison? High risk. So how scared of Gengar are we? It's only one roll. I guess if there's like a Nido or something next to it that's going to Earthquake, I can fake it out. think so. Regice is a nice Pokemon, but I think Ment should be fine against the poisons. We just gotta worry if it's not Gengar in lead, if it could be Gengar in the back. That's what we gotta worry about here. Victory Bell King. So it's probably Victory Bell 4. So does Kang fake out plus Sludge? That would actually KO me. Problem is, actually, I wonder if we fake out the Victory Bell and swap the Jolteon out. Because after a fake out, Double Edge should KO. And then we save Jolteon in case there's a Gengar in the back. Yeah, I like that play. This just covers for Fake Out King stuff, as well as Earthquake King. Even though I don't think King should Earthquake, but Intimidate on King is going to be good anyways. Okay, beautiful. So we do KO with Cross Drop. I guess since it endured last turn, it shouldn't get the endure this turn. So we should be good to Cross Drop it. Okay, it just goes for T-Bolt. Oh, I guess it saw Voltage open it. Jolt, so endure was probably highest damage. Well, I guess Earthquake would have been highest damage, but it didn't want Earthquake. Sweet. I'm trying to think. This Nidoqueen, what if it's... Does Earthquake just KO? No. But it will after a Jolteon bite, I think. 75. Ooh, I guess we don't KO there. Nidoqueen's likely to be 1 or 2. I think if we ever swap out here. I guess Jolteon's not super useful and it's not going to Earthquake, so we might as well swap it out to get the Intim back. And just cross chop. So we can always come in and Earthquake if we never swap again. Okay. Now let's bite. Hold on, can it even KO me? I guess if it crits. It's just Rock Slide. Yeah. Easy round. Actually, there were some scares that round. But overall, relatively easy round. Fake out. Plus good coverage, Mon. 161. We might do another round. Thanks, Shotgun. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I gotta change my stuff here. Round 24. Yes, it is. No type. Battle flow. Interesting. Interesting. Some fires, some waters, some electrics, some grasses. Oh, Reggie should be great into Battle Flow. Oh, baby. Oh, man. I wish it was the Amnesia one, but this is still fine. Oh, baby. Okay. I like this Typhlosion. It probably doesn't even do that much to Regice next to it, too. Although, Regice is mostly worried about the fire types. But I guess I could Earthquake. Yeah, I only do 25 to my own Regice, so that's not even that bad. Ooh, Rapidash 2. Kind of an annoying mon to face. But we're not going to take that when we have a Typhlosion 3. Oh my gosh. This is kind of weird though, because it's just another big coverage mon. But a Zam 4, you never see this Pokemon. You never see this guy. Oh my gosh. See, I guess what would be kind of nice is like Zam next to like, I don't know, like Immense 1 or something like that. And then Regice in the back for the swap in. Oh, Gain lots of fire Pokemon fire types and drafts against Red Jays. Thank you, game. That is true. Fighting types are scary against Red Jays too. How much do those fire types even do to Red Jays? Hold on. Because Red Jays has good special defense. Like Arcanine 4. 3. Yeah, it does 2 at KO. But Alakazam would take out the fighting types for Red Jays. Oh my gosh, another Rapidash. So it is Battle Flow, so it could be like Arcanine 2 or something like that. This is interesting. Yeah. Oh. What the heck? So many fire types. Interesting. Kind of a weird draft, to be honest. Because like my initial thought is like, okay, so first off, of all these, first off, Flareon 2 is not horrible. Let's see. It does decent damage in like Lotties. It's not great though. It's not great. Yeah, it does simplify things for sure. Rapidash, you really don't. This is the Rapidash I drafted that I lost my open level run on, and the biggest problem in doubles with it is that to get a Sunny Day up, you have to like to hit like a ground type, you have to make sure that they don't earthquake you, which is extremely tough unless you have a fake out. Obviously the coverage up front is really nice. You can do, I mean, this Typhlosion's super fast, which is nice. The thing is, and it's like my only physical mon is this Typhlosion, or yeah, it's literally my only physical mon. The annoying thing is how much do I do to Alakazam? Because like, I guess that is a worry here. Like, what if I crit my own Alakazam? Obviously, I'd want to lead speed. Like, leading Typhlosion Red Jace is not a bad lead. With Alakazam in the back. The problem is, I guess the annoying thing is if I don't lead Regice, then I'm basically never clicking Earthquake, and I'm just going Overheat. I'm literally just clicking Overheat, because I'm probably not clicking Endure. I'm probably not clicking Reversal. So I just have to click Overheat, which is so annoying. I mean, Alakazam in the back to clean things up isn't a horrible play. I guess if I am worried about a fighting type, I can swap it in. I can swap in Alakazam, take a Cross Chop. Gosh, it's so annoying that because leading a two mons with 140 speed is insane. But I guess Regice will still pick up KOs that I need. Like, right? Like a Starmie. Yeah, it'll still pick up the KOs. And I guess it does hit the ground types, like, better than Alakazam would. see. Oh, I think I'm going to lead Regice Typhlosion. I think that's the play here. It is weird not to lead Alakazam, but I just don't. I think it limits my options turn one a little bit too much. I think it just limits my options. Whereas I totally feel comfortable Earthquaking next to Regice. I can always just rest on turn one if I need to as well. I guess when do I need to Earthquake? I guess if I see a fire type. I don't even always get the KO, but I guess I could just Earthquake T-Bolt. Versus, like, Alakazam. I guess that's really annoying. And, like, Houndooms, right? Because if I led Regice Alakazam, Houndoom would be pretty bad. Yeah. I need it for the Houndooms. Okay, I think that's what we're doing then. Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, we need to get rid of these other mons. Hop into it. Battle 162 here. No, Regice up front. I'm not. I need the option to Earthquake right away. Even though it's not speedy, I need that option. And we'll take Alakazam in the back to clean stuff up if needed. It would be really tempting to lead Alakazam Typhlosion though. So and maybe that's a play. You can always swap in the Regice. I feel like there's more situations where you'd want to swap Alakazam out. Charizard Ludi. Okay. I guess this one would be nice. Well, wait a second. So it's Battle Flow. Let me see. So 94 reversal will do like 5% if I need to. So I could go reversal T-Bolt. It's probably gonna send a day, although it could Scary Face. Ooh, is that bad? Maybe I do just reversal it. Although, yeah, because Blaze Charizard would be horrible. It doesn't have to be Blaze Charizard either. I don't know if I want to risk that. 132. I just need to do 7. You're extremely likely to KO. And I don't really think I care about the Ludi. I guess Swift Swim Ludi could be annoying. Although if it gets Swift Swim, I will actually outspeed it still. But I think Regice should be fine to take it out. Yeah, like the Charizard can be annoying because the Charizard could have Focus Band. And the Charizard, yeah, it could have Focus Band and it could Scary Face right here. Scary Face would be kind of bad, to be honest. But we need this. We need to guarantee the KO right here. Yeah. Because if we put this in Blaze, that would be bad. No focus band. Hypno. Okay, it does Rain Dance. I mean, Typhlosion's not really doing much here. I don't really feel the need to swap it out and potentially take damage. So let's think about this. Charizard, Hypno, and Ludi. So it was Charizard 1, we know that. And it has to be... let's see. Well, it could be Ludi 1, 3, or 4, to be honest. Although 3 or 4 could have double teamed. Kind of feel like it's more likely to be 1. I'm not faster than it because I'm scary faced. Well, unless it's not Swift Swim. Let's see what Regice does first. I guess against Ludi 3 or 4, I think we're fine. Although it could be kind of scary. Yeah, it would be nice. I guess if it's 3 or 4, then we can just do some swap stuff. But if it's Ludi 1, with Swift Swim, Ice Beam does 52. Do we have to worry about like a Hypno Shadow Ball junk? I mean, Regice should still be fine to Hypno. I guess if we Ice Beam the Hypno... Hypnosis stuff? Is that annoying? I guess in the rain, what are we really doing? I guess we could reversal. In the rain, I guess 20% is still significant. It saves us an Alakazam move. Spread 6. I guess Hypnosis junk is really the only thing that could be annoying, right? Like Hypno 1 or 2. Because Alakazam does how much? Yeah, I can potentially do up to 32. Or am I worried about like crits from Swift Swim Ludi Surf? It does decent amount. We could just take out the Ludi though. But Ice Beam's kind of a, if it is Ludi and it leech seats the Regice right here or something, it's kind of a waste. Probably best to go for the Ludi. And then just get some chip on Hypno. Okay. I don't think that's Hypno 3. That did more damage than I expected. It's not Swift Swim Ludi. Rain Dish. It is Ludi 1, which is good. Okay. We can now endure. Waste some moves. Okay, I think Earthquake should KO. No, Paralysis, thankfully. 31, 17 to 20. Yeah, should pick it up. Oh, wait, we can just reversal. Actually. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Second match. Normal? No phrase. Normal no phrase is kind of a scary phrase, to be honest. Let's see. Doing good. How are you, Sanzo? Let's see. 62. So I mean, Earthquaking under Charizard would be funny, but we don't really need any of those Pokemon. I'm trying to think what we even swap for. Maybe a better lead than Typhlosion. But the Salac Indoor stuff to follow me can be kind of useful. So, right now, we don't need to swap. Normal, no phrase, though. I mean, we'll have to reversal Snorlax, I guess, if we see a Snorlax. That is pretty bad. Snorlax is a horrible matchup. I don't really think any of these Pokemon help that, though. Really, none of the Pokemon in my draft helped that matchup. Or against a Miltank. Like, Thick Fat's just kind of bad, besides reversal. Yeah. Oh, it is a different beast, and we've got an interesting matchup here now. So, some scary things here. Overheat does get the KO, which is nice. However, Meta does see a Quick Claw kill with Earthquake sometimes. Ursa sees a kill with Earthquake, which is bad. We are faster than with Regice. So, if we can just take out the meta, we're fine. And if we just get an Ice Beam off, then Alakazam can take it out. We don't want to T-Bolt. We don't, even though Paralysis would be nice, we don't want to Guts boost it. Let's see. I mean, this is extremely scary. There's just nothing you can do in these matchups. There's nothing you can do except go for offense. There's no point in trying to like indoor reversal junk. You just have to dodge Quick Claws and hit your moves. I mean, if you don't, there's nothing you can do. Please no Quick Claws. They both could have Quick Claw. I don't even know who I would rather have the Quick Claw. They're both extremely terrifying. I guess let's hope it's Ursaring 3. You know, Ursaring 3 would be great. Does Ursaring 5... Doesn't even see a kill. Except on Typhlosion. Have to hit a Mega Kick. Okay, please no Quick Claws. Here we go. We hit the Overheat. Oh, baby. No Quick Claws hit the Overheat. Picks up the KO. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Meta is really scary for our team. Okay, Clefable, probably 3 or 4. Okay, Quick Claw Ursaring still pretty scary here. Oh my gosh. Regice. That's why you go for the freeze. Regice, baby. Okay, so let's see. Clef. I don't know if it's probably not worth picking the meta because we have no info on it. The only thing we know is it's no phrase. We know it's not Ursa 3 because of Plum also. Because it would have unfroze. I did about 75 there, yeah. 72. I mean, that could have been 72, yeah. So, we really don't know anything about these Ursa rings. Except for that it's not 3. And the meta, I think every meta dies because meta 2 dies, surely. I guess there's a role that meta 2 survives. Wow. But again, we don't know anything about it. Clef is probably 3. Which is fine. We are just going to take out the Ursa ring for the Quick Claw junk. And yeah, we gotta overheat. I guess we could Earthquake. He got the Quick Claw. Oh, it's a Quick Claw Ursa ring. He tried to Quick Claw that dirty dog. Meta's just not that fast, unfortunately, so it's not really worth it. We don't even know what Clefable that was, do we? Yeah, we don't even know what Clef that was. They have the same. We just know it wasn't Clef 1. Yeah, so what we know in the Earth Ring, it was Quick Claw, so and it wasn't 2, so we know it was 1, 7, or 8. For meta, then it would have to be 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, which is a wide range of good and bad metas. I don't like meta 6 and 7, especially with 3 IV. That is so risky. So we can't really take anything. You're too high in level. Only level 50, buddy. Third match. No favorites. High risk. Let's see. No type high risk. We're not swapping. Realm and Snorlax. Okay, we did not want to see a Snorlax. This is bad. Okay. So. Question is, what do we do? It's kind of a bad lead for us, although... So let's think about the Breloom first. So Breloom won against Regice. Does not see a kill with Sky Uppercut, so hopefully it counters, although I don't know if it really will. The nice thing about targeting... Oh, well, okay, so there's a couple things. We could target the Breloom with Overheat. Then we waste our Overheat if we need it for the Backmon. The problem is if it's Breloom with Focus Punch. I mean, we don't really want to risk getting that off. So I kind of feel like we have to Ice Beam. Now, if the Snorlax is not thick fat, Overheat. if it's not thick fat, overheat will do decent damage. Problem is a curse. But like, how much does Alakazam do? 40 to 47, so we would just have to get it. I mean, I guess if it double edges, it'll take recoil. So if we can just do, like, let's say it takes 20% from recoil from Typhlosion, right? So if it takes 22 and we do 40 to 47, that's 62. We just need to do 38 on like Snorlax 4. I always do Snorlax 4 because I think it's the scariest. Immunity, surely. Yeah. So if it's Snorlax 4, we just need to do 38. Now if it's thick fat, we're doing 18. Regice, T-Bolt will do 23. So we actually can get there, even if it is thick fat. So I think we run with that. And we don't waste our overheat. Well, we do waste our overheat on Snorlax, I guess we could... we could double the Breloom slot, to be honest. Because do we want to risk Breloom 1 Sky Uppercut? I guess if it does Curse, we could always Endure Reversal. So maybe I like that play better too. Let's overheat. Let's just double the Breloom slot and try to hit something in the back. Because Endure Reversal might be the best way to hit the Snorlax, to be honest. And it's not going to see a kill right now. Golduck, okay. Well, T-Bolt would have been fine. Okay. It's a cursed Snorlax. Okay, so Golduck can't have any high-risk moves. We know it was Focus Punch. So all we know is it was one of these three. Snorlax is Cursed, so it can't be 2. It's got to be 4 or 7. So, we both have Quick Claw, which is terrifying. So, we know it's 4 or 7. So what we pretty much have to do is, let's check out what this Snorlax sees kills on. So it does not see a kill on Regice, which is nice. Even though, I guess Golduck could cross-drop us, which is kind of annoying. It does see a kill on Typhlosion. And Snorlax 7 should with Earthquake. And Hyper Beam. So actually, hopefully it goes for Hyper Beam and we Endure. So we kind of have to Endure and T-Bolt. I don't think there's any... Because I think Golduck 3 with Protect should go for Pump, so I think we're fine there as well. So we have to Endure and go for T-Bolt. That's bad. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Actually, is that bad? That actually could work in our favor depending on what Snorlax this is. Because now the Snorlax sees a kill on both. So we might actually get 2 reversals off. It's really good that it's not Earthquake Snorlax. So it is Snorlax 4. Okay, so this is Snorlax 4 guaranteed. Scariest one. I think the Golduck went for Cross Drop. So it had to be Golduck 4 then, I guess. Scope Lens. I guess it could have been gold up 2. Realm 3 or 4. And actually, ooh, we could actually rest with the Regice. Wait a second. We could rest with the Regice too. Do we? Is that worth it though? Let me think about this. So right now, reversal, even with the +1, is doing 66 to 78. So we will kill with a Psychic. And Regice we'll kill with 2 T-Bolts. Or 1 T-Bolt. So all we have to do is get 1 move off. Let me think about this. If he gets the Quick Claw... If he gets a Quick Claw... then... Regice gets a free heal, but then... Does that really help, though? I don't know if it does. I think I'd rather paralyze the Snorlax, potentially, with the T-Bolt. And actually, leaving Regice in kill... Actually, yeah, I don't want to rest. Because if I leave Regice in kill range, it increases the chances that Snorlax gets a Quick Claw kill the next turn. Because, well, okay, so worst case scenario is it KOs the Typhlosion here. Now, let's say I rest. Now... Snorlax does not see a kill on Regice, it only sees a kill on Typhlosion. In which case, or sorry, it only sees a kill on Alakazam. In which case, it will either Double Edge or Shadow Ball the Alakazam. Which we would want it to Double Edge to take 20 more %. But, so let's say it's Shadow Balls. Well then, Regice gets a T-Bolt off, and you know, it takes 20%, and then it is either going to attack or curse the Regice, but in both cases, it will take 2 moves to kill the Regice then. So then, you know, I T-Bolt, it curses, I T-Bolt, it's probably got like 10% health, and it KOs me. Unless it just goes for a raw Double Edge. But if I leave myself at low HP, what can happen is Snorlax goes for Quick Claw into Regice. Well, yeah. So then turn 2, it goes for Quick Claw into Regice, in which case, if I T-Bolt right here, he's at like 20, and then... Basically, I think Snorlax has to get 2 Quick Claws to win. No, 3. I think I would have to get 3 Quick Claws. Snorlax, right here, if I just go Reversal T-Bolt, then Psychic T-Bolt, it's at like 80%. So Psychic T-Bolt will kill. See, he will die next turn, even if he Quick Claws a Typhlosion. As long as he doesn't get a Quick Claw here, a Quick Claw the next turn, and then I think he would have to get Quick Claw the third turn, too. 3 Quick Claws in a row. Because if he doesn't, I am getting 4 moves off. If he just gets a Quick Claw here and then a Quick Claw the next turn, I guess I could also lose. Yeah. Then I only get 3. If he gets 2 Quick Claws and he goes into Typhlosion, then Alakazam, then Regice just gets 3 moves off. And then he's at like 10%. However, I guess what I could do is in that scenario, there is technically a rest play I could make, because if it's only Regice left, I could rest, hope that he clicks Double Edge, and then if he does, he takes an extra 20%, and that just gives me enough to kill him with a T-Bolt. There's a third chance he does that. So that's actually not a horrible play either. So I think I definitely leave my rest open. And go for the paralysis chance. Reversal, T-Bolt. No quick claw. No quick claw. Let's go. Get out of here, Lax. Oh my gosh. Snorlax 4 is so freaking scary. Has to be a top 5 scary mon in Factory. Fourth match. No type endurance. Now the thing is, Lax would be nice for... I don't know, I don't think Lax in the backs is really helpful because it doesn't necessarily help against the fighting types. And we don't know if it's stick fat or immunity. And I guess I wouldn't have to face a Lax, but I think I think the Endure stuff is just, again, too useful. It should be an easy match. I hope so. Mr. Mime and Venusaur. Okay, Mr. Mime could have Fake Out. Endurance. We might want to get rid of this Venusaur right away. Although, Alakazam should be fine here. Can't be Trick, which is nice. That would be annoying for Regice, potentially. Could be Mr. Mime 1 or 2. Hopefully it's Mr. Mime 2. Venusaur 1 or 2. Maybe we just double the Venusaur. I don't really think I'm scared of Mr. Mime at all. I guess Reflect is a little annoying, but I guess we don't kill with that one. We actually don't even kill Venusaur 2, straight up. I mean, then again, Alakazam should be totally fine against Venusaur. We could just go Overheat Ice Beam into Mr. Mime. I guess there's sleep stuff Venusaur could do. I really don't think Double Team is annoying Venusaur. I think we're fine. No, we missed anyways. And we crit the Mime. How funny is that? We got leeched, and it's a Dusclops, so that's kind of annoying. So, which Mime was that? Because that actually matters if it's Mime 1 or 2 for the Dusclops here. Wait. Yeah, it does still matter. For sure. So leech damage, we took 1/16 or 1/8. Leech is 1/8. So we took 19. We were at 101, so we took 52 from Mime. Unfortunately, that doesn't confirm anything for us. That is annoying. But it didn't fake out, so I think it is likely Mime 2. I think it's very likely to fake out. So if it's Mime 2, then That means Venusaur 2. It actually can't be Dusclops 2 because it would be flexibly adaptable. It means it would have to be Dusclops 4. Does that see a kill? No. Doesn't see a kill. So I think we are... It didn't double team, which is nice. I think we are just fine to just overheat Ice Beam it. Okay, hopefully this gets the kill. Sweet. Got the roll. Shadow Ball. We lost the leech. That's funny. Let's endure an Ice Beam. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, it was Dusclops 4. Fifth match. No type, no phrase. We're not taking any of them. Nope. Definitely not taking any of them. Yet another battle. Oh boy. Well, this is a little scary. We could see double Earthquake here. I kind of have to just endure. Claydol is guaranteed Earthquaking here. I think all of them see kills on me. So the thing is, who do I want to target with Regice? That does like 30%. We can actually pick up an Oko. Not Claydol 2 though. Now if we go for the Latios, we could pick up a kill there too. And actually, there's more Latioses that we get the Oko on. So we get the Oko on 2, 3, 5, 6, 8? Guaranteed? No. 2, 3, 6, 8. So it's literally a 50% chance to get the Oko on the Latios. Plus the 50% chance on all the other Latios is like Latios 1, it's a 50%. So it's really like a 75, roughly like a 65 to 75% chance to get the Oko on the Lati. Whereas Claydol, well, it's basically the same. So I basically have the same percent chance to get a KO. Claydol 4 does have Focus Band. We're not faster than Claydol. I am a little bit worried about Claydol and Latios both targeting me and then, like the Regice, and then getting in trouble next turn. But I guess I can reversal them on the back if I have to. I guess Latios could Calm Mind, which is kind of scary too. Well, I guess does Blaze Overheat ever kill a Claydol? No. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Although technically I could swap it out if I wanted I'm gonna endure and ice beam the Lottie. Okay, let's just go for psychic. And targets the red ice, which is really unfortunate. No crit though. Wow, it's Claydol 2. Wow. Interesting. Whiscash. Oh, well, now Whiscash is going to Earthquake. That's actually kind of bad. This is actually kind of bad. Oh, that's a good call, Hughes. I didn't even think about that because there's no type, no phrase. Yeah. Oh wait, wasn't it no type endurance? No, that was the last round. It is no type no phrase. So it can't be Whiscash 1. It's gotta be 2, 3, 4. Lottie. Let's see how much Lottie's Psychic did. So it did 49. So let me think about this. The Claydol's definitely gonna double team now. This is kind of scary if he starts cosmicking. We are faster than Whiscash. I guess it could be Whiscash 3. Fissure would be scary though. Fissure would be really scary. Do we just go for another Endure? I'm trying to think of what we even do here. So... I think we just get rid of the Whiscash. We just need some chip on it. Which we could get from Overheat. Earthquake doesn't even always KO, actually. So actually, yeah, let's go for the Overheat Ice Beam into Whiscash. Yeah, I think I like that. I don't really like wasting my Ice Beams, but we are faster, so I think we're fine. Okay, we hit the Overheat. Another double team. It's pretty annoying. Okay, we're gonna reset the Overheat and start trying to get beams off. Gosh, Ice Punch, Ice Beam. There's an Ice Punch. No Cosmics yet, thankfully. Just all double teams. We hit the Ice Beam. Oh my gosh. The thing is, at some point I would have to rest and then Sleep Talk my Ice Beams. But the first rest I used Chesto, so I wouldn't even be able to do that. So, let's see. There could have been a scenario where I would have to leave myself with one Ice Beam and waste all my T-Bolts and rest, and then have to Sleep Talk and try to hit my Ice Beams. but I'm glad it didn't come to that. Six matches next. Go on. No type. High risk. Ugh, we hate the no type high risk. My team is no type high risk. Okay. So Latios did 49? Wait a second. It's gotta be Lati 1 then. Man. That's interesting. That's interesting. It has to be Lottie 1. Because it did 49 on Regice. What's better, Lottie 1 or Alakazam with 31 IVs? We're a little stronger and a little faster, but a lot weaker defense. Well, on the special defense side for sure, and earthquake-wise, it is nice to have an earthquake switch in. It's a fire switch in. Bright powder is a good item though. And that speed difference is kind of important sometimes. I mean, I'm basically in the same situation with the Snorlax scenario too. I just don't hit as hard and I don't have Bright Powder. I just have Lum. And being able to Oko Lotties with Ice Beam is really nice. I don't think it really helps against the high risk. We're going to hold it. Trust the 31 IV. Manectric Dusclops. Okay, sweet. So we outspeed. Yeah. So this has to be Dusclops 4. There's no Manectric with a high risk move. I guess it doesn't have to be Dusclops 1 or 4. I guess it could be, yeah, it doesn't have to be Dusclops 1 or 4 because it could be a double 4 in the back. Honestly, I don't... Do I care about this Dusclops? I guess I should hit the Dusclops for Alakazam. Manectric doesn't have any sort of Bright Powder junk items or anything. Like, I love that. When you have a faster Pokemon than Manectric with Earthquake, oh, it's so nice. 25 on Dusclops. Okay. It is a double high risk in the back, potentially, with Arcanine. Okay, that's not ideal because, well, I don't think Red Ice is in range actually. Maybe that's fine. It is a high risk Dusclops, which means it could be Arcanine 3. Manectric we don't know, don't care. So if it is Arcanine 3, can do up to 132. That, oh my god. We are literally 1 point out of range. Honestly, and with extreme speed, reversal doesn't really mean anything. I kind of want to overheat the dust globs. Do we? I guess. He can kill. I don't think... Is there any risk in not KOing the dust globs here? There could be. I guess if I swap out, I can just Oko with an earthquake. Oh, sometimes. Do I kill... let's see. I guess what I'm worried about is, like, if I rest and then miss the overheat. Is that bad, though? I don't think so. You can't kill both my Pokemon if I rest. Right? Yeah. So... could Pain Split, which would be kind of annoying. And it has White Herb, so if it overheats, yeah, it'll just get the kill again. I think we just double. Question is, T-Bolt will pick it up, so we'll T-Bolt. Interesting, it goes for extreme speed. I mean, I know overheat can be discouraged sometimes. Okay. So we should be good now, because there's nothing it can do to dodge a Psychic. So yeah. Or an Earthquake. Alright. 7th match. No type, no phrase. Okay. Oh, we don't really care about any of those mons. So... I guess we'll just go on to the next battle. Oh, we gotta change to 6 IVs. I gotta remember that. 6 IVs, no type, no phrase. Yeah, Manectric? No, we're not taking that. I don't love having Alakazam in the back, but it's not bad. I usually prefer a bulky mon than like a fast, speedy mon. Golem and Mence. Interesting. So if we Ice Beam the Mence, Golem's probably going to Earthquake something in the back. This is where having Lottie would actually be kind of useful. So the thing is, Enduring with Typhlosion also protects against like Boom junk from Golem. Even though Golem should just Earthquake, although it could technically be Golem 2. Could be Golem 2. It's not a high risk Salamence because so it's not 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has to be Salamence 1, 6, 7, 8, which is kind of scary. Which even like 7, 8, Alakazam is faster than. Yeah, by 1 point. Oh my goodness. So do we just take out the Golem for Boom junk? Well, faster than Salamence 1, too. I kind of wonder if we take out the Golem. Because we don't want to deal with Quick Claw the next turn, right? Because they could just Quick Claw my Typhlosion. So I actually think we take out the Golem. Even though it would be kind of funny to see it Ice Beam something in the back. Or EQ something in the back. Plus it could be going to. It could be going for sub. Oh gosh, so it's down at 6? Okay. So that's actually kind of scary. Hold on here. Wait, is it though? Because I think I can KO the Ninetales. So it's down at 6 guaranteed. Don't know what Golem is. And it has to be Ninetales 1 or 3. 3 has Bright Powder, which is scary. But we do always kill with Earthquake. Salmon 6 could Headbutt or Ace the Regice, which is kind of scary. Because I'm gonna Earthquake myself. So Headbutt would be kind of annoying. Alakazam does have Bright Powder, but even at +1, he doesn't get a kill. So we just have to take out this Ninetales with an Earthquake. Oh, wait, hold up. We're intimidated. That's annoying. We're intimidated. Hold on here. So it doesn't do. So we actually have to preserve health on Regice. Is what we have to do. Hope we don't get confused. Can we get attracted? Yes, we can. That's actually good. I hope it attracts. So we actually just go for the Ice Beam, and then what do? We can't Flash Fire. Do we swap out? Because, like, how useful is... I guess the Typhlosion is actually useful in taking out the Ninetales. Ninetales 1 basically does... It's not going to Wisp, it's not going to Roar, so it could confuse me. Alakazam only outspeeds the Ninetales right now. Well, this is annoying. Typhlosion's kind of useless right here. I mean, we could Reversal. Oh, I don't want Alakazam to take damage. But I guess if they're targeting, I guess it's fine, because if they're targeting the Typhlosion, it means they're not targeting Regice, which I think is which is fine. Oh my gosh, I thought that Confuse Ray was going for Regice. Oh my goodness gracious. So we are faster than Ninetales, and we can KO with Earthquake. So, I guess the only thing that is like, let's see. They both have Confuse Ray, so the only thing we have to worry about is Confuse Ray, Bright Powder junk, and Attract. So, do we swap out? I guess Flamethrower won't even do that much. So let's just go back to Typhlosion, reset the Confusion. And let's rest, I guess. Oh my gosh, Attracted. Swap out, go with the T-Bolt. Oh my gosh, I actually went for the Fire Blast. We hit the psychic though. Do the bright powder. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would have been scary. If it confused Regice, that could have gotten really dicey really quick. So it's 50% to target the Regice, 50% to actually confuse. So 25, only 75% chance I get the Ice Beam off into the Mets. Woo, 168. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like hard to tell who that confused Ray's going for sure. Thanks, Shotgun. Okay. I think I gotta update the record. I think we're only doing 2 rounds today. Maybe we'll get another one in later this week. Hopefully we will. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. We are just gonna keep on chugging, keep on pushing. So take the good variants when we can. We take those crits. We take those crits from Jolteon and Regice. GG's. See you guys.